Um, I never told you guys the story of why I like Twilight, and I like it unironically. I know that people think I'm just trolling when I was going by Twilight Fan 7. Rest in peace, Twilight Fan 7. I decided that I think, as funny as I thought it was to go by Twilight Fan 7, I started realizing that people were just assuming things about me just because of the username. And I didn't really like that because I think people judge way too fast, first of all, and you should always be yourself. But it did start making me uncomfortable that I kept seeing comments and messages going like, grown ass man likes Twilight. You should grow up. Or they even said shit like, oh, he's definitely a weirdo. And this comes into why the rebrand, he'll be missed. Yes, rip to Mr. Twilight Stan 7. Bro, that rebrand threw me for a loop. I didn't know who that account was. Yeah. Until you saw Snowy, yeah. So I decided to dead that, that funny name. Also, the joke was maybe being dragged on a little too long because it's been months since I was going by that. But I just didn't like how people were just judging me instantly, going like, oh, this dude's probably a weirdo because he goes by Twilight Fan. But I still stand by it. I like Twilight. I like Twilight a lot, actually. I watched that because I was forced to as a kid. I think I was being babysat by someone, and they were just like, all right, well, I have you for the whole day. But they were like also like a girl in their teens, so I was like a little kid and they were like a teenage girl. So they're like, what can I do today with this little kid to keep him occupied? Oh, let me take him to the movies and make him watch Twilight. So I watched Twilight when I was like, I don't know how young, but that's how I watched Twilight. And I remember just, I thought it was cool. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, especially since I was like a kid, I just thought it was cool. Like, they had power, like all the things a kid could want. They had powers. I didn't care that they were vampires. I was just like, they had powers. He could push a car, and the music was good because at that time I already knew what Paramore was. So I was like, oh yeah, and it has Paramore. It's a win-win all around.